Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a heated controversy that's shaking up the UFC world. This one's got everyone talking, and for good reason. Dana White and Bryce Mitchell are at the center of this storm, and it's got everyone talking. So, what exactly went down? On January 30th, UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell made some incredibly offensive comments on a podcast. It wasn't just a slip of the tongue, it was a full-blown rant. He praised Hitler of all people and justified the Holocaust by saying Jews were gaying up the kids and queering up the women and dudes. These comments were not only shocking but deeply hurtful to many. Yep, you heard that right. Naturally, this sparked outrage. Social media exploded with reactions and people were quick to condemn Mitchell's words. But here's where it gets controversial. Dana White, the UFC president, decided not to impose any sanctions on Mitchell. This decision left many people scratching their heads. Instead, White blamed social media for giving a platform to, and I quote, dumb, ignorant people. This response didn't sit well with a lot of fans and critics. Now this isn't the first time White has allowed fighters to express controversial opinions without consequences. It seems like there's a pattern here. It's like he's got a history of turning a blind eye, especially when it aligns with certain political views. Public backlash was swift, and people are demanding answers. Critics are calling White out for enabling an environment that tolerates bigotry. They argue that his inaction speaks volumes. Commentators like Ben Fowlkes from Yahoo suggested that only extreme racial slurs might get a reaction from White. This raises questions about where the line is drawn. This whole incident raises serious questions about the UFC's commitment to inclusivity. Are they really as inclusive as they claim to be? It risks alienating Jewish and LGBTQ+ fans, and it's a reflection of a worrying trend in society where homophobic and anti-Semitic remarks are becoming more normalized. This is not just a UFC issue, it's a societal issue. So what does this mean for the UFC? The organization is at a crossroads. Well, it puts them in a tricky spot. They need to decide whether they will take a stand against such comments, or continue to allow them under the guise of free speech. The organization prides itself on being inclusive and diverse, but incidents like this suggest otherwise. Actions speak louder than words. Fans are demanding accountability, and it's high time the UFC steps up. The ball is in their court now. Alright, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? What do you think about Dana White's response? Do you think he handled it well, or did he miss the mark? Should Bryce Mitchell face consequences for his comments, or should freedom of speech protect him in this case? Let's get a discussion going in the comments below. Your opinions matter, and we want to hear them. And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, head over to Outsports. They've got some great articles breaking down the controversy in detail. They offer a comprehensive look at the issue, providing various perspectives and insights. As always, hit that like button if you found this video insightful. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the UFC. Your support helps us bring you more content. Let's hope for change and accountability within the UFC moving forward. It's time for the organization to reflect on its values and take meaningful action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more updates and discussions.